Ones that look like Santa Claus, Christmas trees and bells and stars. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe.
It's about that time. Santa Claus is coming to town, and we want to make sure that we're ready with some tasty treats when he gets here. So mom blogger Autumn Rose Rios, she's joining us with her favorite cookies for the holidays. Good morning.
Good morning. So yes, we do have Santa's treats and a couple of alternatives too.
Oh, perfect.
You know, after about 132 million households that he's supposed to be visiting on Christmas Eve, he kind of wants to change it up a little.
Yeah, he doesn't want the same cookies at every house.
Chocolate chip cookies are good, but we want to change it up.
All right, so what'd you bring us?
The first one is the Neiman Marcus cookie, and that's got a whole legend here in Dallas with Neiman Marcus, but whether or not that's actually what it's supposed to be, there's all kinds of good fun stuff on this one because you've got chocolate chunks, you've got special dark. I mean, this one's loaded with lots of chocolate and a little bit of extra to really just
I like that. Yeah. It's a jazzed up chocolate chip cookie.
It's definitely a jazzed up chocolate chip cookie. Now these, of course, bringing in the kids, didn't have to bake because, of course, who all has time to be like, oh my gosh, it's Christmas Eve, I need to hurry and bake some cookies. So these are just little Nutter Butters and then some little Reese's cups that we put here, put those on the top, glaze them with some powdered sugar and milk, and let the kids decorate. So this was a great way, little fruit roll-ups here that we put around and made their scarves.
So cute.
So the kids get to get in the fun instead of it being this big, huge thing, and then you're like, they want to be a part of the fun.
Definitely cute little snowman cookies. Now what about these?
Now, because our kiddos, we have some gluten allergies in our family, that we wanted to make something that was gluten-free, as well as these also have a little energy in them. So if Santa Claus needs that little extra kick around, midnight, 1 o'clock, because he's gonna be hard at work, these are gonna be what you wanna have because these are gonna have your flaxseed in there. We used agave nectar, so they're actually really good.
Very good.
And everything in there is vegan, so that's another great thing here.
I'm just testing it for him.
Yes,
you know.
of course, why not? Now, if you just don't have any time, there's nothing the matter with it just breaking open, a box of cookies. But we actually went to Madeleine because we still wanted to have the whole experience, so they have all kinds of decorated cookies. So that's your shortcut method to still have the pretty Christmas tree experience with the kids, and they're putting their cookies for Santa.
Right,
but
they're from Madeleine, you know they're gonna taste good.
Yeah, they're gonna be really good. Now, why would you leave out the reindeer? Because they're really doing a lot of work that night as well. So we've put together this little reindeer mix, and you can put really anything you want. Some have Chex Mix, ours has popcorn, M&Ms, chocolate chips, marshmallows, really whatever that Santa would want to have around 12, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Cute.
Little energy, and we just put those there and put them, and you can also go and put them outside if you wanted to, so the reindeer have food as well.
Well, reindeer food, that's a great idea.
Now the last thing I like here is if you really don't want to go with the whole cookie, tradition, actually in Germany, kids don't leave cookies, they actually leave a thank you note, which I love the concept of that. So we put a little eggnog and then put a little note and let the kids, write a thank you note and teach them being thankful and, being humble.
I love a little message of gratitude to Santa.
You need that sometimes late at night.
Absolutely. Well, Autumn, you always bring us the best things and a lot of fun things to snack on. Now, if this is over, I see Mr. Oliver Tall coming in.
Come over here and make sure everything's okay. Santa Claus ain't here, so I gotta make sure things are going all right.
We're testing it all out here.